Not.
You know, Llama, I knew you were going to say that. And out loud, I still sat here and said, "How dare?" How dare? Thank you for the nuts emo. I'll be back in a minute. I'm getting some water. Why, hello and good evening, everybody. Now, a couple of things here, really quickly. One, thank you, Fanti. I will have fun. This will be a great stream. Second of all, Doomsday, that is amazing. That's awesome. That is actually the best feeling in the world. When you're on like the last 2 assignments when you're in college, and you know that there will be no more, best feeling. And third of fucking all, Llama? 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 I think you know. I think you know the issue here. I think you know. I think you know, and we're not even going. We're not even gonna talk about it. I am already ready to play Escape from Ever After, and you will not ruin this by me, but for me by calling me short. Company secrets, boss. No, that's not the issue. It's not company. I'm not short. Oh my god. Hold on, wait. I forgot to pick up my controller. How dare you? How dare you? I'm fucking shorter than you. How do you think I feel? Yeah, guys. Look. We can't be like this. I mean, imagine all of the people. Imagine all of the people that watch me that are shorter. And they're just sitting there like, oh. Do you guys... Okay, wait, hold on. I have a quick... Where'd my controller go? So... really quickly on 2 things. One, think about for Doomsday. Do you watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye? And second of all, this is one thing that I was talking about in the last stream that I did of Escape from Ever After, where in the beginning here they show you all of the characters that you're going to encounter, so you know who's going to be on your team. And I kind of didn't like that. I'm biting off Ku's Achilles? No, I did when I was younger. So you were there around the time where everyone was calling them short, right? It's in the onboarding pamphlets. No, it's not. Did you know me and Markiplier are both 5'10"? Yeah. Hold on, I'll get that up. I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure Markiplier is 5'10". How tall is... How tall is... Yeah, Markiplier is 5'10". And Jacksepticeye is 5'8". Jacksepticeye is short. But no. I'm saying this to put it into perspective. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Yep, you've lost your walking privileges. Please assume the Achilles tendon. No! Okay, but that is actually a really interesting thing. So, because I always thought Markiplier was short because people kept calling him short. And all of his friends would call him short. And I was thinking, well, Jacksepticeye is like minuscule. I mean, Jacksepticeye is 5'8". That's like really tiny. But 5'5", like, I mean, you're a respectable 5'5". That's tall. Always knew who was trying to escape. Damn short people needed to remember to bring their letters to. Damn it. Anyway, so you have Markiplier, who everyone called short, and everyone thought he was. But here's the thing. It's because he kept hanging out around Danny and Aaron, who are the Game Grumps. And the whole thing, did you know Danny and Aaron are like 6 foot or 6'2" or something? Like, they're tall. So by looking at him next to them, and everyone thought that Danny and Aaron were only like 5 foot something, They assumed. No, Markiplier is 5'10", same as me. No, they're tall. Okay. No. So, thank you for nutting at my height. Anyway, so this is a whole thing where I learned this years later that me and Markiplier, I was one of those people that would comment on his videos, haha, short, or something. And then when I got older, I learned he's 5'10". He's the same height as me. He's not short. No! Llama, you're, fuck you. Anyway, oh no, my hair! You know what? I deserve that for saying fuck. No, don't eat my head! No! God damn it! Right after you make me bald. Anyway. 1 sec. Sorry, Kerbo needed a snake snack. Did everything just glitch and I avoided the throw? I'm magic. Okay. But anyway, but yeah, no. So anyone who used to watch Markiplier when they were young, gotcha, bitch! No! But anyone who used to watch Markiplier as a kid, if you are under 5'10", and you used to call him short, what does that make you? Who blocked one of the throws with her hand? Wow. I'm like, you know, a Jedi. I could just go, wah. You know, try to hit me with cheese. I bet you can't. I can just go, wah. Okay. I can't really avoid the bat. It kind of covers my entire screen of where I can move. I can't. Where am I supposed to go? Journal. Ah, that's where I am. Right, I was gonna farm money off screen, and then I didn't. Okay. But anyway, so that's like, can I like coo on fire?
Nice one, my furry
friend. Of the short? Yes, you can. Honestly, hold on. I'm gonna do something really quickly. I need to recalibrate my character. The calibration seems a little bit off. There we go. That seems a lot better. Now my pelvis isn't like always up. Like, look at this. I do like this model and I do like the pants that are on it, but thank you for the Lincoln. Also, speaking of stuff, the person who's working on my new model, they finally got back to me. So they finally got back to me and they're like, hey, I'm about to start working on your model. So yay! I'm really hoping that it'll be done by be done by my birthday and whatnot, because I would love for that to be the case. I am considering seeing a Rob Zombie tribute band, as the real Rob Zombie is touring, but with Marilyn Manson. Fuck all that. I don't know anything about that. Is there like drama with Marilyn Manson? It's probably very commonly known. But if you guys have not noticed, I am a little oblivious sometimes. Oh, also, for anyone who's here, who, is there anyone here lurking or not, who, plays on, PlayStation consoles? Because there's a major thing that PlayStation has started to do, and you've probably heard about it, but I kind of wanted to talk about it because I find it as complete bullshit. There we go. That's my jump button. Some allegations of sexual variety against him where the charges were dropped, but he's all around a kind of creepy dude and not a fan. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. But anyway, for anyone who plays on games on PlayStation normally, If you have not heard about this, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to find someone. Where am I supposed to go to find them? Journal. Go to the accounting department. Oh, accounting! Okay. Where's accounting? So I wasn't supposed to be here. But basically, over at PlayStation, they've decided to do a couple of things. I actually haven't turned my PlayStation on in about 2 months. Okay, so this is actually kind of important for you, Llama. If you have any games that you bought digitally on the PlayStation Store, so already PlayStation was having these issues where like they were going to be rewarding people who don't play on PlayStation very often with like lower with lower costs, while people who play on PlayStation often would have higher costs for their market. Now, a lot of people basically went, oh, well then there's a simple solution. I won't log on for months. Yes, we are. So I was getting to that. So I just won't log on for months. Bep! Hi. Hey, Jaggy. So people were like, okay, well, simple solution. I just won't buy games very often, or I won't log on to an account very often. So that I don't have to, this is not accounting. I think accounting is up. But they were just like, okay, then I just won't log on, or I'll have an account that's specifically for not logging on. This isn't hard to do. I'll just do this. I think over there is accounting, isn't it? Slightly. How do I get over there? I don't know how to get over there. That's where I have to go. Now I just got to figure out how. So basically people were figuring out this. But then PlayStation recently has come out and they've said, oh yeah, if you don't log on for 30 days, any digital content that you get, we're just going to take it away. You don't own it anyway. So you will lose access to it if you don't log on in 30 days. And that was PlayStation's solution to people like not logging on so they would have lower costs on their store. So if you have digital games on your PlayStation and you haven't logged in about 30 days, I would suggest getting on that. Just turn it on, log on, set a timer once every like 20 days or whatever, just to log on so that you don't lose access to all of your games. They're getting more and more evil every day. They really are. So like also with this, it's, oh. Huh. So also with this, just as like a general, oh, yay. I don't know where this is gonna take me. Is it like in here I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go with this? Hi! Luckily I use it every day. Yeah. With how Sony dunked on Microsoft for the same thing years back, feels like some kind of inside dealings were made. Yeah! Hey Cora, remember me? I'm gonna be honest, the name looks familiar, but it's been a little while, hasn't it? I'm so sorry. Can you give me Helldivers with not— Yes! Hi! Hi! Sorry! I am bad with remembering names of people that I actually talk with. Look. If you're a viewer and you come in, I will probably remember your name because some of you guys have like really unique ones. Hi, Speedy, by the way. If I play a game with you and it's the first time I've met you, there's no way I'm fucking remembering your name. To be fair, it's been a while. It has been. How you doing? But, so yeah, no. PlayStation has been getting, like, more and more, greedy and whatnot with this. Because now with how this is, it's basically, if you don't log in within 30 days, you lose access to your games. But if you log in too often in those 30 days to keep your games, you will have increased prices on the PlayStation Marketplace. And newer PlayStations are getting rid of being able to use physical copies. Yes, the PS4 is shutting down as well. So it is just incredibly fucking greedy what they're doing. And I can't believe it. Like, what? First stream I caught after Helldivers. Been alright, been playing Tomodachi. I need to buy Tomodachi Life. I need to. Excuse me, now what about logging in too often? Okay, so if you play on your PlayStation too often, then your PlayStation Network, like the store prices, will go up. Because if someone is like new or they don't really play on their PlayStation very often, the store prices go down. So, oh my god, what eldritch creature took over my hand? Hello. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, it's like that's like a whole thing with it. So if you log on too often, it shows that you play a lot. And if you play a lot, they're going to be increasing the prices for you on the PlayStation Marketplace. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, if you're too loyal, then you have to pay more. If you're not loyal enough, they're just going to take away your games. See, while I'm equally concerned and will probably log in, I'm also almost certain that taking the games away will turn into a lawsuit. No, it won't. I mean, at least not at current. Because people have, like, tried to sue for that because other companies have, like, done similar stuff. It sounds like a tsundere. Yeah, exactly. And it's basically like, legally, we don't own the games. Legally, the games are not ours. So they can't take them away because we're only paying for access to the games. And it's complete shit. It's complete fucking bullshit. Oh, yay, coins. Ugh. God dang it! I thought I had something here. Yes! Fuck yeah. I went through old messages on the PS5 and found some of the person that stole my account in 2017. Carried over from the PS4, talking to randos I don't know and saying they were little shit. What the fuck? Well, you agreed to end user agreement. Yeah, basically. Current sentiment when it comes to anything now is you'll own nothing and you'll be happy for some reason. Yeah, no, basically. Not be able to wait until next gen before I get a new gaming computer so I can dish my... Yeah! Yeah! And the worst thing for you, Eb, the worst thing, every game that you have bought on the PlayStation Network, you're going to have to buy again on the PC, or you're gonna have to keep logging into your PlayStation like once a month. That's how it is! That's how it is! And they're making it so you can't abandon your PlayStation unless you have physical games. Oh, you're fine. I love fan art. Even if it's of me, like, you know, in the Peter Griffin pose in the background. But yeah, no. This is a crazy thing. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? With that, it's crazy. It's crazy that, you know, yes? I wasn't paying attention, but I guess yes was the correct answer. It's almost fine though, because the PS5 has no games. Yeah, no, exactly! I know you said you're doing, what is it, criminal psychology or criminal defense or whatever, something like that. I don't think you ever told me specifically what you plan to do with it. But yeah, no. I mean, the only middle ground here is PS5 has no games. Literally, so I have a PS5. It's over there. It's sitting in my living room right now. It is not in my game room. I have an Xbox in here. I have my Switch in here. I have my PC in here. I have all of my old consoles in here. And this goes to like GameCube, Wii, you know, whatever I have in here. My PlayStation, I even have a PlayStation 2 in here. I don't have my PlayStation 5 in here because I touch it maybe once every like 4 months, if that. Let's see. Only thing I'll say, and for the legal reason I can't condone, but if buying isn't owning, then sailing the 7 seas for all. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll get back to that in a second. I'm finishing an associate's in criminal justice and thinking about victim services. Ah, right, that's what you said. You did. Also, what do you mean PS5 has so many games that are just all on PS4? Yeah, and PS4 support is going away. All those consoles and all that stink. Yes! The Bang 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 meme is stuff in my head I listen to. You're all good. But yeah, no. Look, I know this is going... Look, I can't condone, publicly, I cannot condone, sailing the 7 seas. But, I do agree, if buying is not owning, and we cannot own the games, then sailing the 7 seas isn't stealing. Yeah, fuck all that stuff. No, my Berserk game. Yes! Exactly! Sorry, struggler. But yeah, no. It's like a whole thing right now where like basically all these things are going, oh, you don't own the games. There's also, if you guys haven't heard about this, there's an entire legal proceeding that's going on about, so you know how like older games, there will be developers who are like, we don't want to support this game anymore, so we're going to shut down the servers. But the games are all online. So even if people paid for them, even if people paid for stuff in the game, they can no longer play them. So basically there's a whole legal proceeding, I think it's going on in the UK, in which it might require games to, it doesn't require them to keep servers up. It would more require them, so we're gonna go after a bounty I'm getting here. It would more require them to like, add in like player-to-player connectivity and whatnot. Also, games with de novo protection are almost cracked-only games. Left to our newer 2026 games in VR, right? Yeah. It's all this stuff with the games. It is crazy. It's insane. I do love me some Berserk. I mean, that is, it's an anime and a manga and a graphic novel and everything. Hold on, I gotta fix my chair really quickly. Don't question my hand movements when I'm doing this. I know they're like above me, and I'm like being a pretty princess ballerina, but I'm just fixing my chair. Devs like Team Cherry, so much game, so little cost. Right? Yes, emo. Hi. Shit that does go on. I can't say I get why it happened. I mean, we're not gonna go into the details of Berserk. I don't think that's stream safe. But what was I saying? Right, so it's... We need more stuff like that. Honestly, I think PlayStation, the only thing that's going to keep PlayStation alive going forward, there are so many games from PS2, PS3, Xbox that could be ported but aren't. I hate game companies. Right? I mean, there is a thing called sailing the high seas, which I don't condone. And there's no evidence that I have ever done. I just emptied my wish list. Yeah, good. Good. We can lynch a CEO per month. Yes! I mean, no! Now, give me all your money. Yeah, no, exactly. It's just... So I can't play Omori then, a game I got and haven't played yet. Basically. But we need it to come to a general consensus. I vote Elon Musk. Look. I'm not going to say no. But I feel I can't publicly condone this. Also, side thing, hello CEOs of Twitch and YouTube. We love you. You're awesome. My hand won't do a thumbs up. Help. Help, it's being controlled by an eldritch creature. Why French Revolution happened? Oh my god, in Minecraft. Yes. We don't bring up Roblox here. Jesus Christ. Bro, Roblox is horrible. Speaking of bad CEOs. Oh, right, yeah. No. We're gonna say in Minecraft with that stuff. We're gonna say in Minecraft. But yeah. Didn't put that together. I mean, look. Hi. I'm going in here. Are you guys gonna stop me? Oh, hey, look, he's the other guy to my team. Have they been watching us this whole time? Oh my. I vote the Roblox CEO gets it next month, just saying. Look, I can't... Can I get up there before I'm supposed to? No. What is that? Oh, hi. Going through. Can't help you, pal. I've made a series of bad decisions that led me here to this very spot. Oh, god damn it. I have to literally find some dice for this guy. Blarg! This'll look great on my background check. Yeah, it will. Don't worry. I hear that those are not usually very serious, and you will do fine. I feel like we could cut down this per month rule to a weekly thing. Okay, guys, new idea. I had the FBI do background check once. I've had to have a background check on me before. I second this. Look, guys. I have a better idea. A so much better idea. We separate the CEOs into groups, and we'll number these groups because, and we'll call them something like districts. That's what we'll call them. And then once a year, we're just gonna grab some, 2 people from each district, and we're gonna have them combat to the death. I'm late, but here. I just got done cleaning the outside of my house. Oh, nice. Thank you for stopping by. Cool. We read the Hunger Games. No. You see, this will be worse. This will be worse. Because this will be funded. Only reward is... Oh, hi, Pulchra. How are you? Just being over there. Hi. Oh. CEO Squid Games only rewarded is an extra few weeks of life. Okay, no. You see, you guys don't get this. You see, Hunger Games is like funded by the wealthiest of the wealthy, while we're gonna have our games, our CEO games, they're gonna be funded by the poorest of the poor. So besides for like making sure they can't escape, all that will be in there is just whatever we can afford. So if all we can afford is rusty weapons, that's what they're gonna fight with. That's what they're gonna fight with. So it'll be so much worse and so much more torturous. You see, you guys didn't get the big picture on that. It's worse than the Hunger Games. That's right, everybody. We're gonna do worse than the Hunger Games. Hi, Patches. I made a horrible mistake today. I commented on a YouTube short today. I put my opinion on the internet. I don't know why I had this lack of judgment, but I'm obviously taken aback by my terrible lack of judgment. You can never have an opinion on the internet. It is absolutely horrible. This is now probably like 2 years ago. I put up a short. There's a pretty isolated island all these CEOs really like visiting. We're gonna host these games. It recently became available. Oh no. Okay. We bring Alcatraz out of retirement. Oh my god. You guys are getting worse with this. Keep going. What was I gonna say about the lack of... Oh, right. It's probably like 2 years ago now. If any of you guys are wondering, one, what I used to sound like when I was trying to sound male, and two, an opinion that I put on the internet. My most viewed short on YouTube is me explaining why I don't like, what is it? Pokemon Conquest. It's my most viewed. It has the most comments, and all of the comments are just saying that I'm horrible and stupid. I love the One Piece. The One Piece is awesome. Legendary item, drop the motor chair. That would be horrible. But yeah, Conquest and Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Prepare for my arrival. No, that's not a boo. Pokemon Conquest was objectively, it wasn't bad. It was not the TLC that, it didn't have the TLC that it needed. That's what my ending was, but everyone was just so angry at me for it. I like how you stream in 1016p. Is that actually what it is? Do I actually do that? What? Hold on. Settings. That shouldn't be the case. Stream. What? Appearance. Font size. Yeah. Video. Why is it that? Why is it that? Why is it that? Advanced. I don't see any setting that says that. Why do I stream in that? What the fuck? Output. Yeah. That's so weird. Why does it do that? Hi, Jesse. How are you? You should stream in 120p, make it look like a cartel video. Yes. No, I don't want to save those. Hi. Get ready for my arrival, Weedle. Yes, exactly. Crew, do you like my snake's car? Yes! Yes, I do! Yes, I do! It is wonderful! Okay. But yeah, no, why is it in 1016? Why is that? Why is my stream in 1016? Oh wait, hold on, I was supposed to follow these tracks. Oh, I was! See, look, guys. I know that you guys think that sometimes I don't know what I'm doing because I'm too busy talking to you guys and not paying attention to the game. But clearly, this proves you otherwise. Because I was going in the right direction, totally, by choice. Not by happenstance. Okay. So, what the fudge? Do I have to, like, buy it or something? Ooh. Oh, that's actually really useful. Do I have money for this? How much money? I have $28. I can't buy anything here. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Hi. No, I don't want to go to the front. You can't make me. So, what were we talking about? Oh, right, CEOs! Do you want to know something else that I have to say is, like, one of the most frustrating things? So, recently, oh wait, you guys are in an ad break. I'll wait for this. I'll wait to tell you guys what the most frustrating thing is. Until then, look at my hand. Look at it! Look at it as it wiggles. Oh. Anyhow, I'm gonna go crumble to dust. Go to bed. No, you won't. You're staying here, Mix Cosmo. You're staying forever. You can't leave. There is no leaving in my stream. Hold on, I gotta put on some fans. But there is no leaving in my stream. You can ask anyone here. Once you're here, you stay. Well, that seems like your issue for trying to join my stream when it's 4 a.m. Hi. They fellow Aussie. No! No! What am I doing here? Yeah. No. So, I'm sorry to say, but you've joined my stream. I made my water very limey. It tastes so good. Anyway, you joined my stream, you're stuck here. Doesn't matter if it's 4 a.m. Apex, question for you. Now that you've joined my stream, when are you going to sleep? You're Aussie. When are you going to sleep? That's right. Your silence speaks volumes. The answer is not until I finish stream in roughly 2 hours. 3 hours, maybe. Maybe 3 hours. Maybe 4. Who knows? But you're not going to sleep till at least 8 a.m. Or is it 7 a.m.? It might be 7 a.m. Maybe 4 hours stream for me, I think. Yeah. Not until I get my computer later today, to be honest. Exactly. And when you get it later today, that's when I'm gonna have my next stream. And you're gonna join. And you're gonna go in and you're gonna be like, no! Because you're gonna know that you're gonna be locked there. And you're not gonna be able to sleep for like 2-3 days straight. And none of you will be able to. Yeah! Yeah! What was that, Doomsday? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say? Oh. Limey goodness. But what did you say? Sorry, me screaming at all of you guys. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought for all of you. None of you, none, not a single one of you sleeps during this. Because I am here. I'm like All Might. Do not sleep, for I am here. No, All Might, please. Please, I just want to sleep for once. No sleeping today, young Midoriya. Is that good for you, Apex? Was that enough noise? Was that enough noise to keep you all awake? You let me sleep? Never. Joke's on you, I sleep to metal. You can't do shit to me. No! No! I have been outplayed. I have been outplayed. This is crazy. But also, none of you can sleep. Not one. You see, I know, this is a crazy thing for me to talk about. Honestly, like, on my channel, absolutely insane. Especially because I support the lurkies, and I support, you know, like, if someone says, oh, I fell asleep to your voice, I go, aw, thank you. It's actually really sweet that you guys like my voice enough that you can sleep to it. But when I am streaming, go to the VODs! I'm kidding. Not this one, though. This VOD specifically is not for sleeping. So especially loud noises. Damn it! Fuck! I've been outplayed. What about complaining? What about that? Does that get you to go to sleep? I bet not! Because I could talk all the day. So, okay. So, new little rant thing. Because I've been, what is this? It was really funny one night. Me and the friends went to Taco Bell during a snowstorm. When we got back, I slept with the music on and I left my window open. He knocked on my door and I normally listen to like uplifting shit or power metal. And it put on a really depressing song while I was completely asleep. And he thought I was fully depressed. Oh no. Ah, damn it. The complaining doesn't work either. Okay. But also, a new thing that I have to complain about. Because okay. I have ADHD. And I know some of you out there are going to be like, whoa, that's crazy, Koro. You do? Q, please. This is too much of a shock. I know, right? This is too much of a shock. You can't, like, I know. Oh, shit, bird. What is this? But I have ADHD. So a lot of the time, what I'll be doing is I'll be watching a TV show while I'm doing something else. Such as, like, playing a video game. What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to, like, head back? Such as, like, playing a video game. Or I will, I will be, like, reading a webtoon while I'm watching something. So I always have, like, shows that I'm binging and whatnot. If I'm doing programming or whatnot. Or if I'm doing, well, I don't really do much programming anymore. But when I did, if I did it, it was like, you know, I would have the, I would have, you know, a show playing. So the newest show that I have been having on while I've been reading my web comics and, while I have been, playing games and, you know, doing everything else around my house, lately has been, is this where I'm supposed to go? I have the item. Do I just, like, talk to him? Do I go, like, hi? There we go. It's been this show, and apparently the show started years ago, and it's called From, and I've been like kind of invested in it. It's so the show is about these people who get trapped in a town, and no matter where they go in the town, if they try to leave, they just get like funneled back to the beginning. What is it from? It is from. So, and people, like, if they try to leave the town by, like, at least by road, they just get circled around, back around to the beginning. Now, with this, so like, they find out that if, you know, that, like, laugh at my pun. Anyway, what they find out is that at night, these creatures that look human, come out and they, like, if anyone's outside of a house, or a building. Yes, I know that series. Yes, I'm only on season 2. Do not spoil anything. I know it's old, but I've kind of invested a little bit. But then they start to eat people and whatnot, or like rip them open like a fat kid with a birthday cake. I don't fucking know. You know, like just digging their hands in there. You know, really like. Yes, boost my ego. I will. It is my goal here to boost everyone's ego. But, okay, so I've been watching this, and I started watching this. This goes back to the whole, like, sailing the 7 seas. So, oh. Well, okay. Hold on, can I go down here yet? Please? Into security? No? Damn it. I don't even know where dice would be. What was I saying? Right. So, I started watching this on Amazon because I have Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh! And I get to the end of season 1 and they're like, hey, if you wanna watch this, you gotta buy MGM Plus. And I hate that on Amazon. Like, look, Amazon, I pay you like $100 fucking like a year or more just so that I could get my shipping and all of your video streaming services. Where am I going? This way. Saving. I don't want more that I have to pay for. So I found another website to watch it from. Ship. But I've been enjoying it. I absolutely hate the whole thing. Like, also, another thing that I hate, like, recently is all of my websites to watch anime have been taken down. And it's like, no. Yes, all of them have been taken down. And it's like, but I just... Yeah, come join my team. We've been secretly trying to undermine. Also, okay, guys, I have an ethical question for all of you, especially any of you who have like any, you know, like law background. If there's a bed in my office and it is where I live according to company policy, can they put a security camera in my room? I mean, like, look, there's a bed there. There's like this is I would say no. That's what I'm thinking. This is my house. Why they put a security camera in my house? Remember, if blood is thicker than water, but maple syrup is thicker than blood, then technically pancakes is more important than family. Until we meet again. Yeah. I saw that earlier today, Havoc. Ugh. But yeah. Buddy. Delete it. Delete it. Come on, little teddy bear. You know you want to. It should be a yes since you don't live here. If so, you would have to rent. But what if the entirety of my paycheck goes to the food and board of the company? Or at least a portion of it. So I do rent? I guess? Also about cameras being in your house. No, it shouldn't be there unless the company has had people that fucked up the space while living there. Here's a fact I find fun that I like to share. The full quote is, "The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb," which flips the meaning. Yes! Yes, actually it does. So I actually like that a lot because there's a lot of people that use some modern vernaculars or whatever you want to call them, terms of phrase, and they're completely different than what people thought they would, than what people use them for, because people started using them in order to like more. So the original meaning of blood is thicker than water was meant to be that the people that you choose to be in your life, the people that you choose to have around you, are more important and they mean more to you than those that you only are related to by blood, like that you are only related to because you are family, like biologically. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I've always known that one. So, but that's like the whole thing for it. And this doesn't say like, oh, your family members can't be those that are part of like the group that you keep around you. But it basically just means you shouldn't feel obligated to people simply because you are blood related. You shouldn't feel like you have to help someone. You should feel like, but I am gay! It should be more of like people that you choose to keep around you, which is great. Another one is a lot of people say, like one of the ones that I've heard is, this right is another. It means they're right in the term of choice, not that their word is law. Yes, that's a great one, 2D Duck. That's an amazing one to point out. Because it's, what is it? The customer, I think the full thing is that like, the customer is always right in matters of taste. Yes, yes, there, thank you, Ab. Or one of the other ones that I've been told to me before, because I had my degree for programming, like I learned a bunch of different programming languages, and then someone would say, well, you know what they say? What is it? Jack of all trades, master of none. And I'm like, okay, but often better than a master of one. And they just looked at me and they're like, what? And I'm like, that's the rest of the saying. Jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Why is my hair blue? 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 I'm not in blue roast state. Why is it blue? Why is that set to yes? That should be set to no. Gay glitch. Fuck yeah, it's a gay glitch. Let's go. Cause you're Mikoro. No! I mean, if you are already gay, then why not whip out the rainbow hair? I mean, that's true. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could just do this and we could have rainbow all day. But the problem— oh, I did a no-no. Hold on, guys. My hair's stuck like this. That work? That works. Blonde! Fuck no! Do it again. So the reason why I have the gay hair be no, the cheese. The reason why I have the gay hair be limited is because it changes fast, and I don't want anyone who gets epilepsy to like look at the stream and then like they just because they're looking at me and my beautiful face. I mean, look at this. Look at me. Look at me. I'm getting closer to the screen. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this beautiful fucking face. Look at my eyes. Look at my snake eyes. I know you guys are all mesmerized by it, and you're not looking at my "fuck you and die" t-shirt because you would never be so disrespectful as to only look at my tits. Blondes save their brain before it gets fried. No! And then they fucking die. Yeah. It's hard not to go into some kind of seizure while looking at Koo. Thank you. I think. I'm not entirely sure if that's a positive or not. What was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about 5 seconds ago. To be honest, I didn't know that's what your shirt said. I've never looked at your shirt. Yeah, my shirt says "fuck you and die." Why won't any of my friends come here? Hold me like Jack held Rose in the Titanic. It's probably too late. Wait, what? What is too late? How dare you? It is not too late. You guys are in an ad right now. I can't even yell at you right now. How dare! I see writing, but I don't look enough to see what it said. Yeah, no, my shirt says "fuck you and die." And that's okay. It makes her more relatable. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for saying "fuck you" to you. That was premature. Oh. Wait, does that also mean I'm gullible? Oh. Look at this. Oh, what? Oh, can I just like rest here? Sure. Sweet. Why do we have a cage? Whoa! Wait, what did that say? I got a chair. What did you get? B. Hi. Aye, Flint. Nickel. B. Wait, am I innocent if it took me this long to look at them? Yes, actually it does. I've had this model for quite a while, and Speedy, I know you've been in a lot of the streams. If you have not noticed what my shirt says, I think you might be innocent. Because I know that some people came into my stream a while back and they're like, I'm sorry, I am mesmerized by the fact that you have a shirt on that says "fuck you and die." And I'm like, well, it's a good shirt. Honestly, I wish I had this IRL. I have shirts that are similar to this IRL, such as I have one that is, it just says, what is it? I wanna bang Mothman. I have that shirt, and I have other shirts that are similar to this, but I don't have a "fuck you and die" shirt. I should get one. Otherwise, the rest of the shirt is something that I would wear, 100%. The mice scratch, I think his name is holding onto your crib. Crow's nest. Okay, I'll go check the crow's nest. Yo.
Yo, I need to check if there is TTS and if they say my name correctly. Also, hi, it's me, Kiwi.
See? Look at that! It says your name, it's Kiwi! See? Frick, it didn't say my name. I mean, look, Jane Doe's precious Kiwi. It's okay. Also, I'm very sorry to inform you, but I think Jane Doe is into a cat boy. Like, oh, pirate suit. Pirate hat! I could be a duck pirate! Hold on. Look at me! I'm a pirate! I'm a pirate! A duck pirate! Who says he isn't a catboy? That is true. Jane Doe's precious kiwi, are you a police cat boy? Specifically a police cat boy?
Here we go again, Jane _ does _ precious _ kiwi 19. IT
Jane
better not
does.
say what I
Sorry.
think IT will.
Look. Jane does. It's okay. I'm sorry, I read your name wrong. I understand, it's not Jane Doe's, it's Jane Does. Got it, I understand. God dang it, I have to have the hat on. I don't want the hat on, I want my duck. Let me have my duck. Let me be a cultist as well. Apparently I missed some garb to be a cultist. Cries? No, don't cry, it's okay. These 3 to 4 months and I have a 92 stream streak. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Jane does me. No! 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 You know, actually, there's... I mean, look, Did you guys know that Vine, our precious, lovely Vine that we all adore? And if any of you don't know who Vine is, because maybe you're not in the Discord or whatever, Vine is the person that does, like, basically all of my emotes. They've done, in the beginning of the stream, when you see, like, my logo, they did that. They did all of the new design for Koro that is going to be coming out later this year. They've done a crap ton of art for me. Whenever you guys do Artist Attack and, like, you have those little guys that attack me, that was Vine as well. If you guys see the background of my PC, that was Vine. All of this stuff is Vine. You mean our mom? Yes, your mom. My girlfriend. And yeah, these guys. And there's Vine. There's Vine up at the top there being burnt by my hair. She is a cosplayer. And she has cosplayed Jane Doe for me. So I'm the winner here. It is eventually. Damn, now I'm going to be stuck with TTS saying Jane Doe is doing me for 60 days. I know, right? How horrible. Let's go. But she has cosplayed. She has cosplayed Jane Doe. So who is the real winner here? The answer is me. I'm the winner. I'm the one that Jane does. That's right. That's right. Anyway. How are you guys? After I flex everything on you, like, look, I'm gonna flex my arm. It's not even in the right position. It knows that I've got my arm up and I'm flexing at you guys. Then I'm going, look at this. Look at my flexes in life as everything happens. Otter, what is going on with your muncher? Otter. I'm either blind or stupid for the last 3 months. Because of the fuck you and die? Yeah, no, exactly. Honestly feel happy for you, not upset. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm happy for me too. Anyway, I know I brought it up, but I'm gonna move on, because if not, I'm gonna gush, and I don't want to gush on you guys, because a lot of people don't come to streams to hear me gush, to hear anyone gush. They just go like, I just want to go to the stream and enjoy this guy, this person being an idiot. Gush? Is that a local, do you guys, like when you, like, if you gush, you know? Calm down, Cora. No, 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 not like that, not like that. Gush, you know, like when you talk about someone that you like and you just keep going and going and going and you're like, well, there's this and that and this and that. And you just keep going for a while and you keep going and you don't stop. Are rainbows supposed to move towards you? Yes. Literally how I learned about your shirt is because you were like, my tits are down here. After looking at your eyes for the whole time. Guys. I know you're all focused on my face. And that is lovely. My tits are down here. Do you understand? Look at this. Look at you. Do you guys see this? My tits are down here. God damn it. I paid good money to have this model have proper tits, and you will appreciate it. I still love that there's no music in any of my VODs. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do. We're the kids of America, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy first, because he is Pirate Unicorn, a unicorn with a thirst for adventure. They can stand on barrels and charge towards you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this will be the best use of this. Wait, did I press the wrong button here? Ow. Stop it! Stop it! Stop hitting me. Yay! Okay, let's do this. No, I want to do multi-bash, which is kind of a waste, but it's whatever. Okay, attack, fire breath, and I think this will pretty much kill this guy. I think? Ow. Yay! Yay! But, yeah, no, guys. Look, I know what you're thinking. This will probably be what I want to use. Because this... Oh! Whoa! I've never used that attack before, but that is really useful, especially with like these guys, how they have like that. So now I can actually use Tinder. Look at that. Oh, that's so much nicer. And I'm getting a lot of XP. I think I'm maybe behind in XP. Yeah, that's right. Give me all your money. How much money was that? That was like 3 coins. Good job with violence. Yes, that is exactly the correct take. That is also what I tell every single one of you. Every single time. Every single time you come to my server and you're like, I want to commit violence. I go, good little Ember. Do it. Burn down everything. Burn down all of the, burn everything down. You're embers. You are my embers. You are my little flames. You are the beings that are supposed to be burning everything down. Don't hold back. Why? Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I get my mouse on the screen really quickly? No, I can't. Up in, like right above me, right there. Do you guys see that? Where it's just like, it's hooked to nothing. It's hooked to air. And it's the same thing on the other side. Is there like something that's here that I'm not able to see at the moment? Just talking to my youngest about the whole PlayStation thing, and it got me wondering. They said it's for digital-only games, But what about these stupid disc versions that don't have the game on the disc and have you done? I think, yeah, no, there's nothing there. What are you hooked to? Is there supposed to be like a sale there? What the fuck? Anyway, magic. No, so digital versions. So, okay. Basically, Eb, what they're going to be doing is they're going to take away your access to the game. So it'll be for digital versions, you lose your access code, which is a code that it's essentially something that is put on your profile that says, yes, you can play this game. Yes, you have access to it. Yes, if it's downloaded to your console, you have it. It tells everything that you own it. If you have a disc, the disc is that access key. So even though you don't have, even though the game is like on, is like, you still have to you still have to download it. The access key is on the disc or like the cartridge or whatever you have. So I guess it would be disc because, you know, PlayStation. But yes, my friend trapped me with a video that said, "Who's a good boy with a Monster Energy drink and cake 2 days ago?" Aw, emo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Do you want a Monster Energy drink? Hold on, let me go grab one for you. Give me a quick sec here. Let me go grab a Monster Energy drink for you. What? Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Let's see. Let's get you energy drink. Here you go. I mean, it's not a monster, but there you go. Here's your energy drinks. Take them. Smack them into your face. Whack! It's okay. You get all of them. Would you? Oh, thank you. Would you like the orange soda as well? Whack! Oh, I could give you so many things. Wonder, would the grape... These looks the most like Monster. Cheap unicorns. Which one? Maybe lemon? Yeah, I mean, that's... Like, if you're not looking too hard, it's got the colors. It's got the colors. Orange soda crushed lime is so good. I love orange soda. The unicorn shouldn't be given money. That's way more important as food when you are on the sea. So, I mean, that's true. That's true. That is very true. But yes, thank you, emo. Thank you. Is that all the drinks that I have? I could also throw a smoothie at you guys. Take this. Take all the smoothies. Smack, 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 smack. And finally for all, man, I love Jane Doe. Look, I mean, I understand that. It's a great cosplay to have your partner do, you know? Crush is #1 for me in the realm of citrus soda. I pox upon your Fanta. No! I actually do like Fanta. Specifically not Fanta from the US. I like it. Isn't it supposed to be like Fanta or Fanta or whatever the fuck it is? I like it when it's from other countries. Orange soda from other countries just tastes so much better. So, okay. Also, here's the thing. To go with your guys' Monster and drinks and whatnot, here's some cheese. There you go. Also, I just realized I think the cheese is coming from Flint's crotch. You guys might not want to eat this. This might be bad cheese. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Okay. I have a Fanta addiction. I like Fanta. I like orange soda. One thing that happened to me when I was younger is, so if you guys don't know, in other countries, the sodas and whatnot have to be, well, outside of the US, the sodas have to be, kick. the sodas have to be made with different formulas. Because some of the stuff that we use in the US isn't allowed over there. And some of the stuff that they use over there is not allowed over here. It's a two-way thing, actually. But, oh, I accidentally climbed up here. No, I want to jump down. Dang you, game. But I tried the Fanta. So when I was younger, I went to Italy, and I tried the Fanta over there, and I was like, yes! And I really liked it. What is it? What is the current orange soda that I'm drinking? Let me see if have I saved a can of it anywhere? I have. What color was it? I don't remember. But what is this? So I think this is what it is. It's the soda that I get if I'm getting orange soda. It's this Fonte di Crodo? Fonte di Crodo? Let me see if I can get it up. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Fonte di Crodo. Yeah, this. This is what I've been getting, and then I'm going to save image as a web. Orange grape soda is purple stuff. Yes, exactly. That's how things roll. So, okay. Oh my god, what did I have here? Right hand invincible up. Okay. So this is the orange soda that I've been getting recently. Yeah, it's actually the one that I get. It's the one that I got right here. So this is what I've been getting recently. It is an Italian orange soda, and it's personally my favorite. So this is the one that I get. This is the best one. This is the best one all over. Sponsor me! Sponsor me, you Italians! Sponsor me! I will never break on the pasta! Please! Please! I promise you! I promise you! If you want, I will even break the rules and specifically break on the pasta just so you can be angry at me! So that you'll sponsor me! No. I don't remember. Speedy. I know this is a shock to you, as it is to a lot of people. I last was in Italy 15 years ago when I was in high school. I'm 29 and I turned 30 in like a month. So, I do not remember what the color of the drink was. No, I do not. I really don't. If I did remember that detail, that would be crazy. Do you want to know the one thing that I do remember from that trip, though? The one thing that I do remember from that trip, though, is my older sister kept getting tired and walking into me. Now, at the time when I was younger, I was a lot more, I dressed a lot more goth than I do now. Like, if you look at the character and whatnot, I think I'm gonna have to take off the jacket to like show you guys this stuff. Give me one quick second. Not that was the wrong button. Which button is it? It's over here, and I believe it's this. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna take off my jacket for a quick fucking bit here. On the same stretch of road, the worst accident I ever saw. It sounded like a garbage truck fell from the Empire State Building. Pee-wee's Big Adventure fans, anyone? I know. I get that because isn't it like not orange, or like it's not like as bright of an orange, it's like more of like a yellowish or something over there. But anyway, so as you guys can see, like on my model, I have cuffs. And I think that's also on this side. I could be wrong. Yeah, I do. I have cuffs on both hands. When I was in high school, so I do have cuffs. I have them again. I usually don't wear them when I'm streaming. I'll wear them when like I go out, but otherwise I don't have them on. But in high school, I had these cuffs that had large spikes on them. So I was walking around with essentially weapons attached to my wrist. And my older sister, while we were on this trip, no matter what I did, like I tried to move away from her, she started to get she'd be like tired from walking on the trip, and she'd just start walking into me and then screaming at me for my cuffs spiking into her. And I was like, I'm trying. I am trying. But yeah, also for any of you guys who want to know, I had a huge goth phase. I'm not gonna say phase. It is not a phase. It is who I am. I had a much larger goth phase from while I was in high school and college. And then after college, I put a lot of the goth stuff away because like I was trying to get like all these jobs, and all of them were like, hey, if we see you with like the rings, with the cuffs, with the shirt that says fuck you and die, or that it has like the Grim Reaper on it, we're not gonna hire you. And I was like, fuck. So I put a lot of that stuff away while I was job hunting, and then I just never took it back out. Until recently, in which now I'm going back into my goth phase. Goth is surprised? Are you really surprised that I'm goth? Is that... Really? I'm surprised that people find that surprising. I mean, in HDing, where's the black hair? I don't need black hair to be goth. Fuck the black hair. That is... What do you need? I was thinking since these waters be teeming with pirates searching for the black man. Oh, okay. Oh! Goth is a state of mind, not a dress code. But there are types of goth. I do dress goth. I like goth. I like the goth stuff. Who do I want to be a lookout? Yeah. There you go. I still have my knee-high 20-hole boots. Yes! Yes! Put them on, wear them. You like goth? Name all the goths. No! Gotharita? Gothatel? Shiny Gardevoir? Oh shit, oh fuck, what are some other goth things? Umbreon? Fuck. A friend of mine that I had in high school who's named Living Dead. You know a few more than I do. Yes! Fuck yeah! Let's go! Oh, Morticia Adams? Oh my god. Do you want to know what that reminds me of? So, and no one who is here tell Vine I said this. There is, so I'm gonna find this image. So I'm not gonna show you the image of Vine because that would be doxing, and that feels horrible of me if I did that. Okay, wait. This one! This image! Okay, so the other day, I was like, this is now like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But me and Vine were talking. We were just like having a nice conversation, and she sends me a picture. And in this picture, she's like, don't I look nice? And I'm like, yeah, you do. Now here's the thing. I'm a goth from America. Who is someone that we all love and that we all aspire to have? Like, if we are interested in women, who is someone that we all aspire to have as a wife someday? Correct, Morticia Adams. Because, my God, like, she is into her husband. She's a lovely lady. There's also Jane Doe. But I'm thinking about the older, goths, like the ones that are my age, you know, like 30 or whatever. And so she sends me this, and I'm like, oh yeah, you look beautiful, Morticia. And she's like, what? And I'm like, more, you guys didn't have the Addams family over there? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay, but you look exactly like this picture of Morticia Adams. Exactly. Like, look. It was insane how close this was. And I was like, and she was like, how dare you? So all I did was I took the picture of her, and I took her glasses off of her, and I put them on Morticia, and it was the same person. Specifically in this picture. And I was like, what? But anyway, yeah, so Morticia. No one tell Vine I said that on stream. Please. She'll kill me. And not in a fun way. I would die for her. I would kill for her. Either way, what's bliss? Exactly, and I agree with Gomez. 100%. I would die for her. I would kill for her. Either way, what's bliss? What's bliss? Ship incoming! Thank you, Wolfgang. Is about to update from goth to vampire. Look. I already got the fangs. Look. I know you guys can't see them right now because when I open my mouth, there's none in there, but I am a snake. They're like on the roof of my mouth right now. And then they just, they go down and they go, shh. And then I could go, and then I bite into you and I inject venom. I don't drink blood, but, you know, is Wolfgang? Okay, Wolfgang is here. Okay, got it. So... I'm thinking this? Because he's got his weapon pointed forward. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have Flint take care of them. While... Okay, aggressive and fast. These cutlass-wielding pirates can adapt to any fight scenario. Oh. What is exhaust? Oh! Okay. Cool. Interesting. Here's actually 229. They almost tag. No, I am 529. Get it right. Angelica Houston and Raul Julia were perfect as... Yes! Yes, yes we can. Honestly. Thank you. Okay, so you've got a bunch of shit here. Just trying to be nice. Don't be nice to me. Tell it like it is. Let people know my true age. Let them look upon me and go, old, old. As I go, no, I'm young. Which, honestly, I want to say, according to my lore, I'm a genetic experiment to try to make a god. And that makes me basically a demigod. And as far as we know, I'm immortal. So 500 years old is young for an immortal. Just saying. Just saying. 529? Look, you guys can call me a hag at 530, but, I'm young. I'm young. I'm young for an immortal being. Incredibly young. Ooh. Can I get some citrus so I don't get the scurvy? Wait, are they opening up a shop on the... They opened up a shop on high. Haha, wanna buy something? What do you got? Delightful pastry heals 10 HP. Oh! Another spot where I can get that. That's actually really useful. Toggle buy sell. Okay. I'm gonna get this. And okay, so I can keep buying stuff. What type of immortal? Like immortal or ageless immortal? Ageless. Like I can be killed, if that's what you're asking. I think. That... Huh. You know, as a possibly immortal being, in which everything that I have about me so far says, yes, I'm an immortal being, I've never really explored the whole thought of, can I be killed? Look, okay, so like, so you need to eat. Yes, I need to eat. I think, anyway. I think I need to eat. I'm 50% sure I need to eat. I mean, some days I have gone entire days without eating or drinking water, and like I know that it feels like my body is just starting to shut down at a certain point, but in all actuality, is it? Or is that just like me preventing my true immortalness from coming out? That is what you have to ask yourself. And everyone, look, if you have a girlfriend or like a wife or something and they have their water that they never drink, that is also something that you have to ask them about this. Is it that they are forgetting to drink their water, or is it that they are actually trying to unlock their true immortal's talent and skills? Because yesterday, I was messaging Vine, and I was like, I don't feel so well. And she's like, oh no, what happened? And I was like, I don't think I've drank water today. And she went, go drink water. No, I won't. And you can't make me. Yeah, hold on, I got a pickle here I want to eat. Give me the pickly goodness. Ow. As an energy, it can they self-sustain forever? Or do we have ones that need a lot to stay immortal? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. That's a good question for immortality. At what point is it are they no longer immortal? Or is it just like, because think about it this way. We have like dogs, cats, like rats, and and like bleh. Yeah. And like that stuff in which we can outlive generations of them. Like if If a dog is born at the same time as me, and I'm turning 30, I am at the least, I have gone through 2 generations of that dog's family. To them, I am like an immortal creature, or like who barely ages, or an elf. If you think about it, for all these creatures that have shorter lifespans of us, we think about... Okay, so I don't... we want to switch to Wolfgang. And I want to do this. There we go. And then I want to do your fire breath. Ow. Ow. Okay, so then for your attack, I want to do the Blustery Ballad. So that should blow away... So blow away all of them? Oh my god, that's such a better way to do this. If an entity is truly immortal, what happens as the universe approaches heat death? Will they be conscious, doomed to stare into the void forever? That is a good question. Okay, but here's another question. If there's true immortality and godlike beings that can create and destroy out of thin air, does the heat death of the universe even ever actually happen? Or can they keep their planets alive throughout it until the next universe starts? Yeah, exactly. So, are gods perpetual motion machines? Wait. Okay, new question with all of this. Well, now we're talking omnipotent, not just immortal. I think I'm using those words correctly. Yes, you are, I think. But okay, so I'm saying I'm an immortal demigod, essentially, based on my lore, because I was made to be a demigod. Well, I was made to imitate a god, and they made me into a demigod. That is like part of my lore. So if I'm a demigod, doesn't... Okay. So... Okay, also, are gods like perpetual motion machines? Because as Speedy says, like, for example, you need wood for fires and whatnot. What if the faith in the god is what is that wood? You know, like, your faith is what is keeping them going. But, so then, what if they are using their powers to keep everything going forward, but because they're using their powers to keep everything going forward and preventing the heat death of the universe, is causing more faith to be made in them, because people are allowed to exist, so then... Are gods perpetual motion machines? Is that a thing? Am I reading this correctly? Deities are perpetual motion machines? Which are theoretically impossible? But I guess creating something out of nothing would be impossible. Huh. Yeah, let's go. See, all this talk of gods makes me think of the American Gods book. Real cool concept. Didn't they make a TV show about that? Where it's like the afterlife is like a net that the gods have in order to keep everything going, because otherwise people just go into the void. So like the afterlife is like their source of energy or something. I think I saw some stuff like clips of the TV show American Gods. So let me know if I'm correct on that or if it's like something else. They did. The basic concept is new gods pop up based on people's faith in them. Yeah! Yeah, okay, that is what I was thinking of. HR for so long that I never really took time to breathe. Well, you're dead, so like TV, the internet, etc. Ah, so could if someone got like enough followers on like Twitter or Twitch or YouTube, could they then theoretically become a god? So I realized I didn't have to be oh. You still have to be born into it, kinda. Okay. So if enough people had faith in me, could a me be born that is a god? Because enough people follow me and have faith in me. I do find the concept of a lot of this stuff kind of interesting. Thanks, Wolfgang! I do find the concept of a lot of this stuff kind of interesting because it goes with, what is it? To Be Hero X, if you guys have ever seen that, anime. It's a whole anime. It's a whole anime that is about, hi? Buddy, I don't think being up there is your best bet. I mean, look, I could be honest. Let's see. Let's do this. Good job, buddy. Ow. Ow. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Attack. I'm gonna have you do this on them. I thought that would get rid of the shield! Fuck. Okay. We are going to... Fuck. Okay. Defend. Yeah, the popular hero one. If I remember right, there's... technical boy, media intangibles, which is like stock markets, Mr. World, which is globalization, and lots of other ones mentioned, like cars, trains, flights, drugs, cosmetic surgery, etc. Oh. So, okay. Ow. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna defend again. I'm not doing good in this battle. Ow. Whoop. Fuck. They're in a war with the old gods. A really good book. The show was canceled, if I remember right. Yes, yes, it was. It never finished. I'll have to read that. So yeah, with what I was saying with To Be Hero X. So the whole concept of the show is, oh wait, I could do this and then I could get rid of him. There we go. Sweet. Okay, awesome. There we go. Perfect. Ow, god dang it. No! No, Wolfgang! It's fine. I can do this without Wolfgang. I never noticed that, oh my god, the background music for this game is actually kind of good. So basically with Hero X, for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's when people have like an idea of someone, or like they have like this like how they feel about a character, it could give them superpowers. So like to give you guys an idea, you guys follow me. I am a an influencer and whatnot. But as you guys follow me, and as you guys, like, they're like, you're like, oh yay, it's the fire snake girl. My powers will manifest, and I will be a fire snake girl. It's kind of like that. Now, this could be seen as cool, like, oh my god, if I just become an influencer, I get powers. But there's downsides to it, such as, like, in the show, if you, the followers, think you are short. Actually, yes! Yes! That is part of the show! There's one guy in the show who he was, like, super strong and he was able to hold stuff up. But people saw him and they're like, that is someone who can never fall down, who can never bend the knee. So he became someone who can never lay in a bed. He can never put his knees down. He had to like shit standing up and whatnot. And his life became a hell because of how people viewed him. There's one guy who everyone saw him as mysterious because he always had his helmet on. So he could now never take it off. There were two people that were in a relationship online. Like there were influencers in a relationship. Because of how the fans viewed them, one of them had teleport abilities. They could only go to their boyfriend. And that was it. So it's this stuff. And I think that was like a really cool concept. That like, if you guys are watching me and you're like, oh, who's bald or something, like, and that's become something that you guys truly believe in, then I will become bald. That's how that show worked. If you guys truly believe that I was like 4 foot or something, I would become that tall. And it was all based on like, what is the idea that these people have? What do I have now? I think that's 24. It was all based on like, what is the idea that people have of this person? If the idea is that, oh, well, they're fast and hello. They're fast because they were able to get to someone in time. Their ability becomes speed. If their whole thing is about traveling, teleportation. It would have to be enough of you, It would have to be enough of you. They can, yeah, exactly. Like, they might never be able to slow down, depending. But, okay. So, let's say, for your question, Kiwi, if, like, all of you got together, there was thousands of you, and you were the majority that believed that I was Jane Doe, like, actually the character from the video game, Jane Doe, yes, I would either have the ability to, like, become Jane Doe, or I'd become like Jane Doe, or something like that. That was, like, part of the concept of this show. And that was actually, like, a really interesting one, which kind of goes with, like, the American God thing. Where people believe in something, so it becomes a god. In this one, people believed in something, and their faith, their following, caused the person to have superpowers. So yeah. Well, I'm glad that we could help you get to your destination. But it was a really interesting show and concept. If you guys, I would suggest watching it. If you guys are, like, really into that stuff, where, like, so one of the reasons why I like, and I've talked about this before, I like, also that can get even worse when you get canceled. Yes! They actually talk about that in the show. What is it? People would get canceled or whatever, and if they are canceled, they just lose their powers. It's like, because it has to be positive faith in someone for, I think, it to give you superpowers. It can't be like what is it? You guys wouldn't, the thing with like, where I said like, if you guys viewed me as bald, I'd be bald except for my fire hair. With that, that's not a negative thing that you guys are viewing. That's you guys having the joke on my channel of me being bald. So then it would cause that because it's a positive emotion. If people like are no longer following you and you get canceled and you lose all your followers, you start losing your powers. Now this could be like, let's say you only have like, after the cancellation, you only have like 100 followers. Then at that point, or like 100 people that believe in you, at that point, your powers are relatively diminished from when you had like 10,000. So yeah, I like concepts like this where it's like a hero universe with like a negative to it. So yeah. It's interesting. But what was it? There was also one thing in a show where, people viewed, one of the heroes as straight. It didn't turn them straight. It just made it so that they couldn't be with their boyfriend, essentially. And that was an interesting one. But also for the Jane Doe one, there is actually a character in the show where so one hero dies. And another character, who's just a normal guy, kind of looks like that hero. Well, because a corporation then dressed him up and dyed his hair to look like that guy, people believed he was that guy. So he became that guy. And he had all the same powers. His hair permanently changed to be that color. And all of the stuff about him changed to be that guy's stuff. Except for the being gay. I think that was it. I think that was the only thing that didn't change. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. Something wrong, Tinder? Did you not get a match yet? You and others try hard heroes ever just leave me alone in my castle to be on my own? And why did our people keep coming back again and again to try to fight me, despite me easily winning every single time? You were a terror to the entire kingdom. Yeah, you keep saying that, but I didn't do anything. I just wanted to be alone, at peace in my castle. You're responsible for so much damage and destruction, burning down villages, kidnapping livestock, the list goes on. It's just common knowledge that defeating you will finally lead to peace and prosperity for the kingdom. Common knowledge. You realize I never did any of that stuff, right? Our world is a storybook. We're just characters someone created. You as a character were probably written to know all this stuff about me. Given motivations for trying your quest again and again, all for the sake of the story. But it's not real. I have no idea how much of our entire personalities and memories are just constructs of some hack author. That's a little bit terrifying. Yeah, I'm really trying not to think about it, but it's hard not to. That's actually a really interesting concept right there. With how we're speaking about gods and like all this stuff, that kind of, I didn't know that that would actually lead into this game. But that's actually a fantastic point in this. These characters are all storybook characters. And how it was said is that once the storybook is made, the world exists. So whoever wrote the storybook is essentially the god of that storybook. So, but that's how we know it. Or did these worlds already exist and they're just like, they're just here? Which then does make this existential dread. That would kind of be similar to like the hero anime that I said. How much of you at a certain point is still you? Or how much is now not you and it's actually just like, you know, how people view you. So you're no longer you. Or like with the new gods, how much of the new gods is the new gods and how much is the people that have faith in them? What a lame trope of a hero. Like, who came up with this stuff? Don't get me wrong. You are annoying as heck, but I almost have a bit of pity realizing it's not your fault. I'm just surprised a fleshed out and layered character like myself could come from the same author. And that's just one of many mysteries. Rude, but accurate. Curmudgeon? What is a curmudgeon? Wait, hold on. You just said you could be a curmudgeon. What is a curmudgeon? Did I miss something story-wise? Hold on. What is a curmudgeon? Curmudgeon, a crusty, ill-tempered, and stubborn person, typically an older individual who's habitually grouchy, cantankerous, and disagreeable, often exhibiting a selfish or miserly attitude. They are frequently depicted as grumpy old men who find fault with everything. Common synonyms include crank, grump, sourpuss, and bear. Oh, bear? They're gay! I knew it, Tinder! I knew you were gay! Trying steering all the way out there. I need your assistance immediately. Please come help. No. No, look, we just... I should... God. Lady, we are on a boat. It's okay. We're flats. You said it was Casual Friday. Casual! Maybe this is just me personally. Heels I do not feel are casual. They're so hard to walk in. I don't wanna. That's why I wear sneakers all the time. Or boots. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Oh. Wait, so... Oh, and if I throw, it'll just be that. Okay. So I'm thinking this. And I could do this, which gets rid of that. And then I could do this. So... Ow. Ow. Okay, no, please don't. Please don't, please don't! Damn it. Why? I'm not moving my hand, please. Smelling salts. And then I'm thinking I use the cookie now. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. But how do I... How... I'm a grumpy old man, a curmudgeon, but I'm not gay. A gay curmudgeon is a cum dungeon. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Ow. Fuck. Okay, wait. So I want to do this on the cannon. So... Oh, so I can get rid of the cannon. I just have to hit it right. Oh! Oh, we're gonna be fucked. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna do... I forgot to heal. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have her come out so that we're not just going to immediately die. Can I? I can't. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay. That, I think... Can no one hit that now? Shit, okay. Okay. So that guy up there isn't that hard to get... Can I fly up there? I can't hit him with anyone else. Is Flint the only one who can hit him? Is that the case? Is Flint the only one who can hit him? Hit. Why did I say it like that? Anyway. Is that it? Guys... Okay, I can hit him. Maybe they do like an exception if the character is like the last one left or something. Damn it! Okay, your sword was up before. This is bullshit. I clicked that when his sword was up. Did I get... Yes! Yes! Okay, what do I want for this? So everyone's now fully healed. I'm thinking... MP I'm still mostly good on. Like, if I had healed between the battles and whatnot, I think I would have been fine. HP as well, I think I'm pretty good on. I think I want more TP medals. Take our treasure. Thank you. How many do I have now? Do I got like 31? 31. Okay. That's... These pirates don't have much treasure. I'm beginning to suspect that they're not too good at their jobs. I need to... Yes. Have us fully restored. So I'm pretty sure I got his... And then now we can go... Oh, and then I'm going to save as well. It's been a little bit since I've saved. Which is not great when I almost died in that battle. What are you two talking about? So we're just chatting about her latest gossip. And you should have seen the look on her face. It was marvelous, simply marvelous. Oh my god, I never finished talking about what I was saying earlier about the one show From. So with what I was saying with that and how like, you know, like, dang you corporations and your greed. So after season 1, they kind of force you to like buy another service in order to watch the rest, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see. I want that. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I don't have much money. So I'm thinking we pause the story for a little bit and I go around collecting money because we need it. We need it so much. And everything should have respawned here. Now I gotta remember where everything is, where all like the monies are. Nope. There we go. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna, I actually think that is a really good idea right now. I'm going to, yeah. Come on, Tinder, we're gonna burn this place down. We're gonna burn it down until they give us all the money that they're hiding here. Are they not anymore? Oh, is it like I got far enough in the story that they just don't have it anymore here? Wait, is that actually a thing? If so, oh no! I'm pretty sure these had money in them. Oh no. Hey, game. Game. Please. Please have money for me. Thank you. That would be interesting if they just like suddenly, randomly throughout this were like, so
nice
these...
one, my furry
Thank
friend.
you. I will have a drink. I will have a drink because I love my drinkies. I've had a lot of water today, actually. I definitely put too much lime in that, but I don't care. Where's I gonna go? This way. This was it, right, there's nothing in there. Okay. And I just needed that for that guy, which I feel is like a really weird thing to have. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, okay. We have to farm for money. We have to. If we don't, I don't think I can get through this next part, because I definitely need more funds for it. Thank you, yes. Cool. I don't think I can get money up there. Do. There? Nope, okay, cool. Wop. Do you want to know what's great about having friends around my age as well? So, I like play games, which I know what that sounds like with friends. No, fuck, leave me alone. You're just gonna die in 5 seconds anyway. Please. God. You guys. Look, I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, ha, 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 ha. Look, I'll get some hits in. But here's the thing. You won't. You will. One of you will. And you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna be like, yeah, that's right. How do you guys feel about this? And I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna be like, well, I feel pretty fucking good. All you had to do, I got 1 point of XP from that. But I got plenty of coins, so you know, it's tomato, tomato. Okay, wait. Is it you that can do stuff with this? No? Okay, so then that means that it's the final guy. It's the teddy bear that can do stuff with the clock. Or it's another ability that I get for someone else. Like Wolfgang has a bunch of songs that he gets eventually. Does this break? It does, but it doesn't have anything in it. Yeah. No. Yes. Yay! Money! I want to get up to, what is it? I want to have, I feel like I want to have at least 100 coins. But I'll stop probably around like, how many do I have? I've got 33. I'll probably stop around 50. Because I've just been very low recently on the coinage. And the word, like, but I could have just gone here the entire time. There's cheese there. There's just random blocks of giant cheese here. How did I never know? I can kick these. And then there's nothing back here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, the cheese! Well, that was disappointing. Come on, world, give me more monies. I don't want to have to actually work for my money. I want you to give it to me. World, please. Please, just pop it into my mouth. Ow. Buckler. Smack. Smack. Touch! Okay, yeah. There we go. That was... Thank you. So I remember this area. I used this area back when, like, we first started this game in order to grind out levels and get money. And at that point, I was like, oh, well, I'm probably gonna get, like, a steady flow of cash. So I won't need to do this again. And oh, how wrong I was. Oop. More money. Thank you, world. Thank you for feeding my money needs, my money problems. Feeding them as I will spend all of this money at one point, probably on One Piece merch. Or goth stuff, either or, really. It's gonna be one of those two. Can I get any money back here? No, I can't. That's fine. Speaking of One Piece. So, okay, I know that I actually do talk about One Piece a lot because I have... Look. I know I brought it up this time, so it's no one else's fault. But on the other hand, have you guys thought about how great One Piece is? And how, you know, you guys should try it, please, for me? Because it's a good show. And, it has really good storytelling and everything. I know what you're all thinking, but Koro, it's 1,000 episodes, to which I say no. It's 1,159, I think, at this point, or 60. So, you know, if you can't even get the number of episodes right, I think you deserve, I think you have to give it a chance. 100%. And you have to watch all of it from start to finish to give it a proper chance. And, you know, you can't just, like, be like, oh, but look, I'm busy and that's going to take a solid month straight of watching. And I don't have that free time. Well, I don't care what free time you have. I can say no to people. Wait. I have a superpower. I can say no to people. I can say no to chips. I can't say no to chips, though. Well, that is... Look, I mean, I know that you can, but look at me. Look at me and then tell me, can you say no to this face? And the answer may surprise you at no. No, you cannot. For I am just... Look at the goth princess that I am. Look at me. Look at me. Does it have to be straight? No food, no bathroom break, sleep, anything? You can't sleep. No sleeping. But you can... Oh, thank you for the nut. You can sleep. There is stuff. It's definitely the teddy bear or the... Bam. Okay. You can sleep. Well, you can't sleep. And if you take breaks, like bathroom breaks or food breaks, you have to be watching during that time. These are the rules. And I know what you're thinking. You're gonna be like, Koro, that seems unfair. And like, that shouldn't be the case. And what I have to say to that is, well, too bad. You guys decided to, no. Hi, Pile, but how are you today, Pile? What is up? Hello, bye. No! No. Pile, we had an entire conversation about this earlier in the stream. Once you are here, you have decided to stay here. Thank you for the nuts emo, by the way. Are you threatening me with a gun? Hold on, I want to check something. Pile, Pile, are you threatening me with a gun? I'm in the bathroom with 1 piece but 2 ply. That works. Ish 1 a.m. I have work tomorrow like today. No, you don't. You don't. That is not a thing. Is there a gun thing in here? Hold on. I gotta go over to the cheese. Do I have a gun? Do I have a gun that I could point at someone? Hold on. Do I? Is that a thing? Oh, that's not the right one. This one. Do I have a gun in here? I don't think I do. You know what, Pile? You know what? You might be safe for now. Wait. I have something worse that I could threaten you with. Hold on, Pile. Hold on, Pile Bile. I got something. I got something that I can throw at you. Look, Pile Bile, Sile. Look, I don't know how I'm going to explain this to you, but I can slap you with ducks. Look at this. Look at the ducks. Slap. They are my army. They are going after you. They will keep you awake. God dang you, ads. I am trying. What? Wait, how are you? Wait, what? You're back? How are you back? The ads are still supposed to be going. Don't throw things at me. But look at this. Look at the geese. Look at them as they fly at you. Not the geese, the ducks. The ducks. Hey, Japa, how are you doing? That's right, Pile. No, Pile. The ducks are supposed to be to get you to stay. No. Okay, what if I got cheese. Also, Eb is right. Batman never sleeps. So how could you be Batman if you sleep? Oh, thank you for the night. How you been, Japa? It's been a little while since I've seen you. Hi, Maka. How you been? Stinky. I'm not stinky. You're the stinky one. You're also the stinkiest one. The stinkiest, bakiest of us all. How are you guys? How you been doing? Boop. Bop. Bop. Bye. No, Pile, you get your butt back here. We talked about this earlier in the stream. Doesn't matter what time of day it is for you. I be chillin'. How's you? I've been good. We talked about this earlier in the stream. If you are in the stream and you are watching and you decided to watch at the time in which my stream started, I am stinky, not gonna lie. I've been so bad at streaming my now back live in 3 days. Oh, awesome. Ro, are you proud of me? I am proud of you. But here's the thing, we decided earlier on, it doesn't matter what time zone you're in. If it is 4 a.m. for you when I start my stream, does not matter. You are stuck here. You are stuck here until I decide that you can leave. That is the contract that you sign with me. That's right, Pile. That's right. You can't shoot me with a lot. Oh, you're threatening me with mine.
Nut.
Huh. Thank you for the nut. How much money do I have now? 102? Perfect. Perfect. I can actually resupply with that. Yeah. That's... Look, Pile. I was away from streaming for a little bit recently as well. Okay, also Japa, Maka, how have you guys been doing recently? Like, are you guys So, for anyone who doesn't know, these two are some of my old model siblings. And then there was the whole thing where we found out that possibly our old model parents didn't make anything. Fuck yeah, I always want nuts. Keep giving me the nuts. Keep doing it. Just keep redeeming nut. Do it. Kill me. Kill me with the nuts. I'm allergic to nuts, and I know you all know that by now. Yes! Give me more! Clog my throat! Make it swell! But how have you guys been doing? Have you guys, like, been looking... Wait, hold up. What did I miss? Wait, Maka, did you not hear any of this? Did you guys not hear about... Wait, hold on. Did you not hear about the whole Miko thing? Playing old games and such, and got myself a mini pre-made pixel model. Oh, nice. Awesome. My ears can't unhear that. I hear, unhear what? Clog my throat with your nuts? Please, do it. Okay. So... Maka... Essentially, what me and a bunch of other people found out is that Miko was most likely not the person who made any of our models, which is why a lot of us have switched off of those models. It's more likely that they paid people a lower, so like while we paid them $1,000 for, let's say, a model, they would pay another artist in an underprivileged country about like $100 in order to make the model. So they were a broker, not an artist. Yes, and none of the stuff was theirs, and they didn't disclose any of this. And apparently, like, there's other things that seem to suggest that they didn't treat the artists well or whatever. But that one, I'm not going to say one way or the other, as I do not know that one for a fact. But it's why, like, all of us... It's why Miko's no longer in the Miko server. And why we all basically abandoned that stuff. Monka 5. Monkas? I don't know what Monkas is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so basically, that's why, like, I'm now a 3D VTuber, hi there, and why I'm getting, like, new models, why I'm getting a new design, why I don't use my old model anymore, and why you'll never see me with it. Oh, it's a sweating Pepe. It doesn't appear on my screen. Oh, I see it. I see it when I look over. In my chat, it doesn't pop up. Like the chat that's on my screen that I'm reading, it doesn't pop up. I'm not ready yet. I gotta go buy some stuff. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I do. I want to buy one of these. Unsure. Going pre-made VTuber models for a while since potential rebrand. That's fair. I like my stuff.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Oh, thank you. I like my stuff. I like that I was a fire snake. I liked the mouth. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Mm. Mm. Everyone else who's watching, get up and stretch. If I ever say thank you for the stretch, I hope all of you get up and fucking stretch. Because if you don't, that's crazy. We are all sitting here and not moving and watching or playing video games for hours. Also, whenever I get a drink water, drink your water. I know you can hear it sloshing. No shrimping! But anyway, so I liked all my stuff as like being a no scream. I just screamed. Anyway, I liked all my stuff as a fire snake person, so I wanted to keep that. For this model, with how the person made it, they couldn't make my fangs. But they could make, like, me have the snake eyes, and they had, like, my hair and whatnot, and I was able to do a lot of the stuff that I wanted. I am going for a little bit of a redesign, in which, let me see if I have that in here to show you guys. I do! I can show you guys. Oh, that's a big picture. I have showed this before. I've also posted this like before on like my Twitter and whatnot. And the artist has it up on their page to show, oh my god, how big is this? The other picture I had up here was really small, apparently. I'm gonna get this up here so that you guys can see it. But this is like going to be my redesign that I have that I actually really love. But yeah, Maka, so that was the whole thing. A lot of us are doing redesigns or rebranding because after everything with Miko, it kind of gave a lot of us that push. I had wanted to do a complete redesign of myself of Koro for quite a while. So with this, oh, well, I can't use Miko anymore. I don't want to use that model. It gave me that push to be like, oh, and Koro Chief Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, actually. So over there, that is the, it'll be like my eyes will be able to change to be, it'll be like I have the blue flames with the red eyes and everything. I actually really love this. So this redesign that I have was actually made by Vine. As you guys, like, I've talked about this a little bit before. Hold on. Yeah. You guys ever, like, you're just, like, talking or something, and all of a sudden you get that pressure pop in your ear? Which, for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a whole thing where, like, pressure builds up in your ear or something, and when you do something like yawn or move your mouth in a certain way, like, you know, then you're suddenly hearing in HD. That's the whole thing. Hold on. Anyway, with what I was saying, I actually really love this redesign. If anyone is actually out there looking for a design for a VTuber or whatnot, I suggest going to Vine. Vine is awesome. Can do it. Yeah, I have that sometimes. Yeah. But so this is going to be like the new coup as soon as they come out and whatnot, and as soon as like they have their whole thing. Those pants are amazing, that redesign. Right? Look at this. So also, I can make this a little bit larger so that we can look at certain parts or whatever. I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Some of my favorite stuff about this redesign is, like, as you said, the pants. I love in this redesign. So before with my old model and with this one, there's like, you can see the fire and everything. That's the hair. It's the main thing. But there's not much on it that is actually like snake. You know what I mean? Besides like really my eyes. Or my mouth in my old one. But I love the redesign of these pants to have like scales. And if you look, it's kind of hard to see. Or that's just my monitor that's making it hard to see. On like my hip, there is scales. And then you can see I still have the snake mouth. I've got like the flames for eyes as well. And if you go over here, to like without the jacket on, my shoulder now has scales, my forearm and everything. And it's actually like really cool. Hold on, I'm gonna move this down and over so you guys can see. And then like I've still got like my snake tongue and everything. I love this redesign. This redesign is fantastic with all the details that Vine put into it. So yeah, if anyone wants a redesign or like they're like still working things out, because I'm not the only person that Vine has redesigned. I think I might have some for other redesigns in here. Let me see. Yes, I do. I don't have Ray's. I don't think Ray's fine with showing it, because Ray already has it as a PNG tuber. But like my friend Lottie was originally an axolotl, and Vine helped her do a complete redesign, a complete rebranding to, instead of being this pink axolotl, being a liquid-based fox ferret boba VTuber. And that is the like, look, also really quickly, I'm sorry for staring at you, Lottie. You are like an amazing friend of mine. Please, I'm looking respectfully, I promise. If you look at the legs here, which is why I said I'm looking respectfully, I love the thigh highs that she chose. I love how, like, what is it? If you look, like, there's the bangle here that has, like, it goes from a fox down to a ferret. She put vines all over the outfit because it was made by Vine. Like, this is, like, really nicely made. The bracelet on this hand is a bunch of boba pearls. And, like, you have, like, this, like, the hair clip that is also boba pearls. Let me see if I have any of the other ones, or... Hold on. I think I have... If I go into my DMs... Let's see. Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Hold on. If I scroll up... If I look in my DMs... for images... I think I should have this. Let me see. I think Ray sent me the redesign at some point. Did she? I think she did. No, she didn't. Fuck. Search. God dang it. Okay, I don't have it. Let's DM you to find about this artist. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. She's fantastic. She is absolutely amazing at what she does. I put out that information so that people know exactly, like... I wonder if Ray put the references onto her art. Is that it? No, maybe she put it in here? No, okay, I guess she didn't put it anywhere. That's perfectly fine. It's on VGen? Oh, is it? Hold on. Ray's thing is on VGen? Sweet. Let's head over to VGen. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Now I can go. Is it in the character sheets? It is in the character sheets! Okay. A wild Lottie has appeared. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hold on. So, that was that. Let me see. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. So, I'm gonna show this. Oh! Okay, hold on. Wait, is that control? Is that what I need to do? No, it's alt, right? Nope. Control Z. What is this one? Alt. Right? Yeah, there we go. Now I can extend this. So these are like a bunch of the ones that Vine has done. I have so many tabs open on my screen. The models are lit though. She does make make character sheets for D&D. So like this is some of the stuff that I would have, like she did multiple outfits for me. This is like the redesign that she did for Ray and whatnot. I'm gonna, like, look at that. Look at this stuff. So some of the great stuff that she does is like she'll do a redesign, but she'll like keep any aspects of your old model that you want. Such as like with me and Ray, we didn't want to do a 100% redesign. We just wanted like some minor stuff, like some stuff changed, and we wanted it to look better. We had some comments on like, oh, I want this to be changed or that to be changed, and Vine was able to do that. So then we have these new designs, and then like there's this like she of herself and whatnot, and then there's like this. She is fantastic. I don't know. Does she actually? Hold on. There's Vine. Hi. Right. I don't think she has her D&D stuff up. But she does, let me see, let me go into, oh, she does! Like, there's, like, look at this stuff. So, she also makes, like, reference sheets for D&D characters. So, like, this is one of the ones that she's done before, where it's just a whole ref sheet for someone's D&D character. It is, she did a new outfit for Bunty, which I believe Bunty has shared. If not, I'm sorry, Bunty. But yeah, she's done like a bunch of stuff, and it's like, if you need a redesign or something, I highly suggest. So yeah, if Japa, if you or Maka want to DM me, I could send you their information, and you could look at their pricing and whatnot for, what was I getting? I'll go buy sell. I need to get stuff to get back my MP. Do you have anything in here? This only heals 6. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna get one more of these. And then I want to get something that'll only heal one person, I'm thinking, but like a lot. Your status effects. I don't need that. I'm thinking this one, the Choco Croissant. And I think that's good. I think I am good now. And then I've healed everyone up, right? Yes. Okay. Hi. Let's go. Let's keep going. I forgot to save. That's okay. I just got a bunch of stuff. I do kind of like this journey, though. Do you want to know what this kind of reminds me of? Which I think is the whole point. It's like Treasure Planet. Not Treasure Planet, Treasure Island. I recently watched Treasure Planet, and that is a good one. If you guys have never seen Treasure Planet, it is an old movie from like the early 2000s. Great fucking movie. Fantastic fucking movie. Yeah. There you go, now you're all burned. And now I need to do tactics because I don't have you. Boop! Wild Wanderer. These feral wanderers have survived the trials of Mother Nature and aren't about to let you stop them. Remember, fire's your friend. Yes, it is. I watched some of it on Minecraft. Wait, what do you mean you watched some of it on Minecraft? What? Treasure Island? What? Wait. What? I'm a little confused here. Were you... Oh, wait. Do you mean like you were watching in the Discord? I do not question the power of people... Wait, did someone build the entirety of... There's no way that you're telling me that someone built the entirety of the movie. That would be crazy. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, also, I need to items. I didn't think I'd be using this so quickly, but... Okay, can I actually hit this thing? No, I can't. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot I gotta do that. I was thinking they built a movie theater or something and was streaming real movies into it. Maybe. People made a PC in Minecraft that can run Minecraft in Minecraft. You are correct. There are some crazy fucking builds in Minecraft. I watched one the other day in which with the new mechanics that are in the game, people have like figured out like... Yes, it can. It can. I actually do know that. It can run Doom. Everything can run Doom. Everything except Microsoft's AI. Everything except that can run Doom. Did you know, like, okay, I think I've talked about this once before on stream. Did you guys know, I'm trying to remember what the name of the AI is. I think it's like the co-pilot or something. Whatever it is. They had it up. OS that is incapable of running Doom. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So there is sorry, I need a water. I need to get a lozenge for in here. But anyway, there's an OS, like I think it's Copilot, but I could be wrong. I think it's Microsoft's Copilot. In which it can, like, they showed, like, oh, look, this can, like, recreate games. People found that if you are in dark enough areas of certain games, like Doom, or if you simply look at the floor, or, like, you look at a wall, the AI, it loses you in the game. So it has no clue what's going on. Or it thinks you're dead, so it just crashes. And it can't run Doom because it hasn't figured out Doom. Moni, you are on Twitch. Wow. How are you? How you been? It's been so long since I've seen you. One of my moderators coming back to talk to me. I've been... Oh. Oh. Hey guys! It's been a week since they spoke to me. So long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Message me. Feel free to. I have ADHD. Look. For any of you guys who don't know, this is an actual thing with me. So I will be sitting at my computer and I'll be like, it's been a little bit since I've messaged Moni or something like that. And I'll be like, it's probably only been like 3 days or something. And I'll look at my phone and it'll say 2 months ago. And I'll be like, oh no. But yeah, no, for anyone who is my friend out there, I have ADHD, message me, please, please. In my mind, I've only not messaged you for like 3 days, maybe a week or 2. That's it. It will be months. What was it? I think it was my friend Otter. I was like, oh, I should message them. And like, I was like, oh, hey, how are you? And they're like, and like, it was their birthday. So I was like, happy birthday. But I looked what our last message was and it was like 2 months ago. And I'm like, oh, but it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I remember this. It was like 3 days ago. But yeah, no. If you have any ADHD friends, anyone out there, make sure you message them. And if you are ADHD and you have ADHD friends, you're never talking with them again, but you are still besties. 100%. You will not talk to them for the next year and a half. They are still your bestie. Because to both of you, it has maybe been a week. But then you look at the time period. Is this guy giving me an energy drink? Thank you? Thank you? You just gave me some monster and fucked off. Thanks, buddy. But I'll be speaking to the person who diagnosed my autism about that soon. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that you're gonna be talking to someone about that. Yep. No. Okay, so I think we're about to get to the island, and then I'm gonna probably... I think that's where I'm gonna end stream, actually, once we get to the island. I gotta save! I gotta save! Save. Boop. We're getting close. Should be in Port Cutlass in the morning. Ye be ready to be going? Fuck yeah, I be ready! And we're gonna be finding the rest of the map. Let's see, they wanted to see how I'd be with some meds first before looking into ADHD. I don't know why, but that's what they... Oh! Now, so, I think it's because, I think like ADHD meds and like autism meds, if there is any that people take or can take, I don't know if there is, if that's what you're talking about. I think that stuff, like they conflict with each other. I think that might be it. Hi. Bottom of the ocean, not easy for an egg. Oh! Who are you again? Don't remember me? Not at all. Oh, you're the person Wolfgang dropped! Anxieties. Depression sucks. Those might also conflict. I don't know. Hi, I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Also, ADHD meds messed with me a bit, so I had to stop taking them. When I was younger, I took ADHD meds, and for me, they worked. I like focused a little bit better, but they made it so I didn't eat. I was like skin and bones back then because I did not eat at all. And this was like from when I was like, I'm gonna say middle school to like mid-high school. So then, as soon as I stopped taking them, I was still doing just as well in school, but, I actually started eating, and then I started gaining weight like I was supposed to, like, to be a healthy weight. But yeah, that was, ow. This is rude. Nice. Oh. Hey. Buddy. Did I just kill a coworker? Did I just kill a coworker? Guys, well, let's go. Guys? Okay, how have you been? Precambrian man has been fucking amazing, and if they say otherwise, also don't listen to them if they call me short. None of you guys should listen to anything that Precambrian man says, because they're just going to say stuff to, like, you know, lies about me. Lies about me. All the lies. Hi. Wait, did they? Wait, when did they call me tall? They didn't call me tall. That's a lie. They would never call me tall. No, they would never call me tall. I know this. We had an entire conversation earlier. Wait, no, they never. When did they call me tall? This is a lie. I don't see this. Where do they call me tall? This fuck wouldn't call you. Yeah, see, exactly. 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 They wouldn't call me tall. So see? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. They would never call me tall. Look, if I said like today was opposite day, then they would. But it's not opposite day. It is just a normal day here. And with it being a normal day, the joke was whatever they said was a said, and then calling you tall wouldn't. No. You don't have to explain it to them. What is this? Dang. What can I do over here? Oh. Oh! Wait, hold on. What was the code? Something. We're gonna have to re-listen to them later. Definitely. But look. There's no short jokes here. How could there be short jokes if I'm tall? See? We had an entire conversation about this earlier. Especially because there's a bunch of people who are just like, haha, you're short. And they also call Markiplier short. And me and Markiplier are the same height. What's in here that I can buy? Oh, wait, what are you? Do you add poison? That is actually really good. What are you doing here? Do I have the money for this? I don't. Oh shit, that's actually a really good one. Especially to put on Flint. If I can take off another thing on Flint. Let's see, what else is on Flint? I could get rid of Pity Party if I need to. It's nice, but it's not needed. Oh, okay. So I'm probably gonna do that off stream and whatnot. But anyway, to get money and farm. But anyway, me, this one right here is getting hungry. And I have been going for about 3 hours. Actually, in about 30 seconds, it will be 3 hours. So, no! I am going to pop you guys over to someone else. Oh. Well, there's someone else playing this game and basically around the same place as I am. Good food. Fuck yeah, it's good food. What is this person doing? Oh, well wait, are you a VTuber or do you just play games? You know what? There's not many. Thank you. Thank you for the head pats. You know what? There's not many people playing this game. I'm gonna send you over to this person. Because they're playing this game as well too. I don't know if they're ahead of me or behind me or whatever have you, but I'm gonna send you over to them. So with this, they are a flesh tuber though. They're not a VTuber, and I know. No, are they also playing this? News? Who's News? This is the only person that popped up when I was searching. Hold on. Search filter. Filter by category. Let's go with this, and then let's see who's even up. Oh, there is a VTuber playing this. Yes, I'm gonna go to them. Oh, I think have I raided into them once before? I'm unsure. They are behind me! I think I raided into them last time when they were playing this. You know what? Let's raid into them. Sure, sure. That's fine. It's whatever. Oh wait, no. Hold up. Okay, no. I was thinking about someone else. I was checking something because I couldn't remember. There are some VTubers and whatnot that do the follower-only chat, and I try to avoid that for you guys because I don't want it to be that, like, oh, I go in for a raid and you guys go in and no one can talk. Because I have done that a couple of times, so I was double-checking that this is not one of those people. But anyway, with this, as we are ending for today, I want all of you, every single one of you, every single last one of you, to file on into that raid. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna go say hi, we're gonna be like, yo, what's up, how you doing, what's going on? How are things? I don't know any other questions, but it's all the ones that we're gonna ask. Every single last one. They do seem to be a little bit further behind than me. I think they're about to go into, it said meet them in the library. I think they are about to go into the Cthulhu section of the game. But anyway, with that, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening through as I go on my rambles and stories that never finished. You guys are in an ad break. I hope you're not actually. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you guys all again next time. And I hope that you guys all have a lovely evening. Bye!